Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you are all doing well out there and having a great day. Wanted to do a little bit of a channel update here because I am changing up what I'm going to be doing with my channel. I've been doing this channel for years. I haven't been posting super consistently as of late, but I've got this new passion and I'm going to basically morph the channel into something a little bit different, and it'll still kind of tie to my roots with how this channel has been, but I'm not going to be doing like unboxings and things like that. If you guys have been following me on my Instagram, any of you that's been kind of following me through YouTube here, probably have seen the health journey that I've been on over the last 13 months, 13 and a half months or so. And I've just got this new passion and love for health. And I've always, wanted to help people, but now through health, I really want to try to help people kind of take control of their health and inspire, motivate, whatever you want to call it, but just to help other people and hopefully lend, a guiding hand if you're struggling with certain things through health, or you're trying to, find the time or the right way to exercise, or what you're trying to accomplish, in mental health and, diet, or the way I kind of perceive all of this in a big nutshell is just making lifestyle changes, because ultimately you're committing to something new for the long haul. So if you've been following me on my Instagram, you've seen my post with that there. If not, I would love it if you could hop over to Instagram. I changed my YouTube channel name here to mirror the Instagram page. So YouTube will be Scotty Boots, and my Instagram is at Scotty Boots. So I will put a link down in the description here, and also I believe I already added it to the About tab in the YouTube page. So I'm going to focus a lot on health, and and some of that still might kind of incorporate and tie back to things with film and stuff, because I'm still a huge film buff. I still love Star Wars. I still love my horror movies. I'm still collecting up the wazoo. On my Instagram, I still post, new things that I've gotten through collection updates, but I'm also posting a lot about health and kind of my journey with fitness and health as well. My goal ultimately here is to help inspire others and get other people to take control of their health, and hopefully lend some advice that can help while you're on your journey and kind of overcome a lot of the mental hurdles that come with that. Because one thing that I have learned significantly here over these last 13 months or so is how much of your health revolves around your mental state and kind of how you're perceiving your current situation and how you're perceiving health in general. So much of it is mental and not so much about, the physical actions of things. So much comes down to, the story we're telling ourselves and how we use that to, bring out into the physical world. What are we doing with our mental health and our mental side of things to allow us to take control of our health in general, whether that be diet, whether that be exercise, whatever you're trying to accomplish, it all comes down to the mental side of things. So that's what I want to focus on. I really am passionate about this. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. And, not now is the time. I've been thinking about this for a while. So that's what this is going to be moving forward here on this channel. I appreciate all the support that you all have given me over the years here. And again, if you could go follow my Instagram page, I am still going to keep up with all my normal collection stuff over there as well. But it's very much a hybrid on my Instagram. Just really everything about me and who I am. And who I am is what this YouTube channel has been for years, and now this, newfound passion and love for health and, taking control of, my health and my mental well-being and whatever have you. It's been such a focus, this last year, and I'm just really passionate about it, and I really want to share what has worked for me. I don't have no schooling. I don't have any, professional training or anything that I go off of. This is just me and my experiences, what I've learned, kind of what I've always carried with me, and just how this has morphed into this new version of me over the last, year plus right now. So that's what I'm going to be doing on this channel here, guys. And if you're new to this channel too, would appreciate it if you would subscribe. If you're looking for, anything with health and, mental health, whatever the case might be, that is what I will be doing on this channel, regularly posting, short, long, I don't know. I like to just ramble on with things. I usually don't like doing slip edits for my videos. I kind of just like to go off the cusp and let it feel very natural and just share my thoughts as they're coming out. That's how I've always done things. in the past, for the most part, with my film and unboxings and all that, I just like it to come across as natural, and that's what my focus will be still moving forward. I just want this to be a very natural, organic discussion and talk about certain topics and certain things that I feel could help if you are looking to get on that health journey, or if you're, looking for a little inspiration to kind of get you started. So that's where the focus will be. That's what I'm going to be doing moving forward here on the channel. I'd appreciate it hugely if you've been following me for these years to continue on with this journey with me. A little quick backstory with what I have done, and I will talk about this more as we're kind of getting in through some more videos and, discussing things. But last March, on March 8th specifically, I decided to, make a change and put in lifestyle changes for myself. And if you go back and watch videos of mine from March 8th and back, or, even after that, it's been a steady process and such, but, you'll see the difference, of how I looked then compared to where I am now. And a lot of this just stemmed off of making lifestyle changes. I woke up that next day on March 9th and said, all right, I'm changing my life for the better, and I'm going to put in these lifestyle changes. I had a terrible food addiction problem, and I will talk about that in some upcoming videos here as well, and things that had helped me overcome that so I can, regain that control of my health. But terrible food addiction problem. I was extremely unhealthy, with my weight and just the things I was putting into my body consistently, and not putting really anything healthy into my body. So I weighed myself that morning on March 9th at 271.2 pounds, and that was it. From then, I went cold turkey, put in the lifestyle changes as far as food intake, what I was drinking and putting into my body, and then with exercise. And my drug for exercise has been DDPY. If you have not heard of DDPY or DDP Yoga, that is Diamond Dallas Page. Yes, Diamond Dallas Page, the Hall of Fame wrestler now, and that's his program that he had put together. And it's a combination, it's a hybrid of traditional yoga moves mixed with dynamic resistance, calisthenics, and such. So you do it on a yoga mat, but you get all the benefits of cardio, flexibility, and strength, and it is without a doubt the best program out there. So I will for sure be sharing what my experiences with that have been, and I'm a huge advocate for that program too. So if you come across this video and you are looking for something, I would say look no further than DDPY. I'll be sharing a lot about that, of course, and that's where I put my focus and energy into. I've been doing DDPY religiously. I have not missed a single workout in these 13 months. I 100% woke up on March 9th, and it was just the flip of a switch. So during this duration here, I have lost, as far as I know, a total of 102 pounds over this journey. I have not weighed myself since last October. So, we're about 6-ish months somewhere within there that I have not gotten on a scale. I'm not a big fan of scales. I'm more focused on how I feel. And that's why I look at this as not a diet, not an exercise program, but a new way of life and lifestyle changes. Because if you look at it that way, as it being a lifestyle change, the results are going to follow. So you put in the changes and you just lead this new life, everything else will fall into place. And that's kind of what my mentality has been, and that's what's helped me overcome a lot of what these mental hurdles have been for me, and I know a lot of other people struggle with. And it is a daily practice, something I will have to be conscious of for the rest of my life. I've been up and down with weight for, the better part of my life. If you go way back to my older videos and, want to kind of look through, you'll see the fluctuations in weight, just from this YouTube channel and videos that I've posted and such. So, I've always had an issue with it. I've never committed to anything because I've never looked at it as a lifestyle change. I didn't work on what was going on up here. I just focused on results and losing the weight. And then, I'd relapse right back into food addiction and such. So this channel will be sharing a lot of information with that. I am really excited to kind of take off on this new journey with everything and discuss these things that have worked for me, and hopefully will work for all of you if you're looking to get on that health journey yourself, or if, like myself, have struggled where you've been up and down with weight, or you've hopped on and hopped off multiple times. There are ways that we can take control of our health and move forward in a positive way. And even though it's difficult, and even though it's sometimes the hardest decision to make, we can still do it. We're all capable of doing it, as difficult as it might be. And that's what I've really learned this past year. And that's what I'm going to continue to bust my ass on for the rest of my life moving forward. So that will wrap it up for this here. I just wanted to do kind of an update with, what I'm planning on doing moving forward, a little brief tidbit as to what it's been this last year for me. So please go follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel here if you are new. There's going to be a lot coming up here. And again, I'm really, really excited to start sharing this stuff here. I've gotten myself to a place where I do feel 100% positively unstoppable, which, is the mantra through DDPY. And I have adopted that lifestyle, made it my own. And I feel phenomenal. So we'll have a lot to talk about, and just super excited, guys. So again, subscribe, comment down below. I would love to know how you all are doing. Again, I'm still Movie Buff City. Go to my Instagram. I'm going to still be doing all my normal kind of stuff there through the Instagram with everything. But as we've always done on this channel, movies. It's been a long time since I've posted because I've been so focused on health as of late. But any new movies you guys have watched, I'd love to know. Any recommendations and such, we're going to kind of keep that alive. And I will incorporate some film stuff within the health, because with how much I love film and how much I love horror, those things do play a role, into my health journey, music and all that stuff. So we're gonna intertwine all of this here. So if you're a big movie buff, if you like horror films, if you're a big music buff and such, there's gonna be something here still for all of us to incorporate that into our health, because who I am and what I brought into this health journey has just created this whole new monster within me. And it's everything that I am, everything I love, and everything that I love about myself. So we'll be here to talk about it. Thank you guys again. I appreciate it if you made it through the end of this video. We will see you in the next one, and get ready because there's going to be a lot of good, fun stuff coming on the way. So enjoy the rest of your days. We'll talk to you soon.